Greetings, ladies and germs. Elton McFall here with Mr. Nick Boombanka, my pal, my buddy, right hand man. Don't let his age fool you. He's really Generation X and a millennial. This guy,
hybrid.
This guy, yeah, he's a hybrid. That's right. Because he's wearing the NWO t-shirt. Anyway, so yeah, I wasn't sure about making this video. Today is the 15th of September, right? We're in the Plateau Montreal. Some fire alarm is going off in Sicily. I'm hoping the fire trucks are going to respond. 16th. I wasn't sure it was the 15th or 16th. Thank you for.
16th was yesterday.
Thank you, timekeeper. Yeah. Anyway, we're right off Rue Rachel. The reason why I was hesitant to do the walking video here is because, for one thing, I brought the GoPro, so I wanted to make a video because I haven't been filming as much as I used to because you see, unfortunately, I got my hernia I've been complaining about for a long time, which was operated on in January. Ironically, they called me a few weeks ago and they're like, hey, they're like, yeah, you know, we want to come in for a checkup. I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea because it's starting to bother me actually. It's, I don't know, it became a little bit bigger and a little bit annoying. So probably from the cycling I did with the those heavy, I almost said stupid, those heavy friggin' bikes I have, those vintage beauties. Anyway, the fixing and the reparation of that, but it's not good, not doing good, because she did some stitches. You know, she fixed whatever had to fix in there. I don't know, the mesh, whatever. Put a couple of stitches, and it's hurting now. And it's like almost 2 weeks ago, and I made the mistake of walking around all over the place. And Nick came, nice. Nick came down today. And he's like, you doing anything? I'm like, no. I said I was about to go out anyway, go for a little walk, and I mean little. So even right now we're walking slowly towards the car. So I guess maybe it's more of a video to let you know, I haven't forgotten about you guys. And I know a lot of you love the walking videos, and we're on the corner of Fulham Street. Yeah, if you actually go below Sherbrooke here on Fulham Street, they did the bike path thing. So where it was a two-way street like this, that's out the window. Now it's a one-way street with a bike path on one side and one on the other side. But yeah, Nick wanted to come here to this park. I wanted us to go to Parc La Fontaine, but there's so much traffic going west on Sherbrooke because people are taking that mostly to go take the bridge, the Jacques Cartier Bridge. So he said, F that, screw that. We veered off and parked off of the street or somewhere near here anyway.
Near Hochelaga.
Yeah, near Hochelaga, and not a bad looking area. And of course at that point, before we got out of the car, I told Nick, I said, this is not Hochelaga, this area here is Ville Marie. What's with this park though? I don't know why this is all closed off. Look how weird this. Was there a pool here before? That's what it looked like it could have been. Yeah. I don't know, but it's weird. Where do you ever see a Montreal park that has a part in it that's abandoned like that? It's weird. I don't know, but did I tell you?
Oh, this is interesting. They put a blue pole on the.
Did I tell you that not last week or the week before? So first week of September. Oh, by the way, I was so poor. I've been so poor this month. Last week I bought a weekly pass. I can't buy one this week. I don't have the money, which I can't really go far anyway because the stupid the stitches, the hernia that were, I didn't mention they were bleeding for a week, but bad. And I ended up going to the hospital for that. But anyway, I'm fine now. And anyway, so what was I saying? And I see, I already lost my train of thought. That's welcome to my world. That's the way she goes. Nick, were you following me? What the hell was I talking about? We're talking about the abandoned part here.
It's weird.
And yeah, it's the only park I've ever seen that.
What the hell are these things?
Well, those look like machines that are in a factory to like do paint and stuff, no? Right?
How much you want to bet they're going to build a condo here?
Oh, I think those are for syringes, bro.
Oh.
For all the crackies there.
Oh, this is opium. Nothing.
Not surprising. It's for people to put their poop in there. Ah, I hate it don't you hate when you're talking about something and you forget what it was? That's the way of, I guess it's a bipolar thing, guys. Here, let's cross here. Whereas, like, a lot of times I'm rambling on about things. It's almost as if I want to think of everything that I want to say, because if I don't say it, I'm going to forget it. Like, I just...
It's like an old Escort up there.
What do you mean, like 90s probably?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that would be more interesting considering there's no friggin' old cars here anymore because it's a lunatic city. That's the way it's come to, man. It's a lunatic city. There's traffic everywhere. There's pollution. There's just bad drivers everywhere, and there's too many cars. And So yeah, that's typical. Any kind of old car that's compact, that's pretty much all you're going to see, like this, or a Tempo, or a BMW 328i, 318i. Cars that are small. But the big boats in the city, fuck, it's like dead. Because where are you going to park them? They take too much fuel in the city. That's why they all. That's why they all went to the countryside. Because in the countryside, as I was thinking this morning, if it's a small town you live in, it's mostly highway driving. You get great gas mileage. See, like Nick's Explorer, for example, we rode in on, which is for sale, by the way. You know, it gets like what in the city? I think 15 miles per gallon, 16 miles per gallon. On the highway, it's like 22. Yeah, it's funny how the two-door didn't even look like the four-door of the wagon. Isn't that an EXP, I think?
Yeah.
Or a ZX2 or something like that? Yeah, so I guess we're doing a little video here on Fulham Street.
Oh, there's the park.
Yeah, look at all this insane traffic. You want to go take a break here?
Yeah.
Let's go take a break. Why not? I'm not against that. I wanted to do that anyway. And if something's responding, boom, I'm right there.
Yeah, but look how much traffic. How are they going to get through this?
Well, the hospital's over there, so, you know, that's their business. You want to sit here, or hey, let's go sit over there and watch traffic, breathe in pollution. Why not? Yeah, I think this video will go like a couple of blocks down, and that's probably going to be about it. Because I think if I go further than that, I'm going to do some damage. Look, there's a nice Explorer there, bro.
2017, 2016.
I don't know. And there's the nice scrap there for you scrap lovers. But that's where it shows, the scrap shows how old I've gotten. You know, when I make a post a few days ago and I show a picture, when I showed a picture I took from an RTL Classic on the Champlain Bridge at sunset, and I wrote, I was like, when all these classic buses, high floor buses were retired, that was it, man. It marked the end for the golden age of transit buses. So it's hard for me to understand people around your age or younger, and they like these buses. It's like I can't understand it, you know. Like these, of course, are improvement to hybrids, because I think it was a hybrid, because they ride smoother, you know. So let's have a seat.
Light.
Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. My doctor didn't tell me to take it easy when she did those stitches, and I think maybe she figured, she either forgot or she figured I knew that already, because I had a hernia operation years ago also, but I don't remember there being stitches like this. So, and this hernia operation I did in January was not the old way with stitches. It was actually another way through the stomach. I don't know how to. I think it's with like a light they put in your intestine or something. It's remote control. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so whatever, it's these things happen, you know what I mean? Like I don't have anything against it, really. Look, there's the opposite of this scrap. What's that convertible right over there? Oh no, yeah, right there. What is it, Camaro?
No, it's a Mustang.
I'm gonna record it. Be more positive, buddy.
Be more positive.
Nick is being too much like me. He's complaining he can't sell things he has. He can't even sell his handlebars. And
can't even sell a fucking pencil.
Man, I thought I was bad at complaining, but I think Nick actually takes the cake. But you know, if you have a mental anguish, disability, bipolar or whatever, then you know what I mean. There's a good life of a squirrel. I see just rummaging around, frolicking, looking for nuts. What a complicated life. What is, I heard somebody write recently in a post on Facebook. It's like, oh, I miss being a kid, because you know when you're a kid you have like no responsibilities basically. Life is fun, but it's not fun. It's not fun being an adult. It's true, unfortunately. It's true, yeah, it really is. I think more than ever, it is actually, it does suck a lot of times being an adult, and especially, you know, talking about depression. Let's talk about that for a minute. But if you're like somebody like me or Nick, or like my friend one time, he told me about his brother. He's like he goes through money like goes through water, and that's definitely a telltale sign of manic depression, you know. Whereas, as I never told you what Jimi Hendrix was saying in his song Manic Depression, he's saying manic depression is a frustrating mess. That's what it is.
Let's fuck on the other side.
There you go. Look at that. That is the most common vintage vehicle in the whole plateau, is these Volkswagen vans. And again, they don't interest me. Let's go this way. Yeah, Sherbrooke Street, boys and girls. This street is one of the longest streets in the city, running all the way to the East End and all the way to the West Island, ending in Montreal West. Look at this lineup, eh? An old Chevy Venture, a modern Buick, I don't know what it is, and a freaking Audi. It looks like an A8 or something, A6. Oh yeah, we were parked on the street. So yeah, I got this idea, guys. Since I'm not feeling well, because again the cursed hernia is hurting me, so we'll continue the video driving, because I think the longer I stay out, the more I'm going to want to walk, and I'm hurting right now. And I was telling Nick, I was like, man, this is the second hernia I had, and I was hoping that when I had the operation done in January, the healing was great, everything was great. Then, like I said, a few weeks ago, I don't know, I started feeling weird. And I had these stitches done, and yeah, now it's biting me in the ass because I was too active. And you know, it's
Here, show the Expedition like that.
oh yeah, there's the one that like Nick has. Look at that. But this one is an extended model. Let's see, the rear doors are larger. Just like who knows who that might have carried. It could have carried Justin Trudeau for all we know. But then again, I don't know. Maybe he's a GM guy, right?
I think most of them are all suburban.
Anyway, what I wanted to say to you guys is that I think that I was thinking this morning, I was like, man, it occurred to me, I'm like, man, you know, I think these vintage bikes that I have, you know, I tried selling the Schwinn, but it was useless, is that I think they were like a blessed, they were a blessing and a curse. They were a blessing because they were so much fun to ride around in. I feel proud and people would like compliment it. But the other part is, unfortunately, is that that's how I got these two hernias, was because of taking those bikes out from my basement with the narrow staircase, which is like, what, half the size of this pretty much. And just too much force. I didn't pick them up the right way. Even Ed told me, he's like, oh, you're supposed to pick it up, a bike, if you're going to carry it, you're supposed to pick it up from the bottom of the frame. I'm an idiot. I took it from the top of the frame. So you see, guys, even at 48, I'm still learning, man. I'm still learning. Where's the car? Over there?
No, the car's down there.
Okay. And by the way, guys, down there, past Ontario Street, south of that, is the Sûreté du Québec, the headquarters for the Sûreté du Québec, the Quebec Provincial Police.
Oh, they're doing a garbage pickup.
Ooh, garbage pickup. No, actually, it's recycling.
Recycling.
Oh, look, someone responding. What's that?
Oh, it's a school bus.
Oh, it's a school. It's not responding. And Nick was like, being the pessimist that he is, you know, he says to me, I said, yeah, I said, we'll continue, we'll do a ride video and continue it, so make it a little longer like we did No Much Show. He says, yeah, but he says it's boring here.
Yeah, it's fuck all here.
I said, yeah, but
It's nothing about bike paths.
yeah,
People
but it's
don't like bike paths.
it's a nice day, man. You know, you can watch.
The
You can
one
work.
in the old port, there was an action pack. You saw everything. Limos, homeless man in the middle of the street.
Yeah, he was directing traffic
He
too.
was getting pissed off. Fucking ambulances.
Yeah, I was so bummed about this stupid hernia thing that I screwed it up. That I was supposed to call my mom after I went to the hospital yesterday, and I spent 4 hours there, and you know, I thought the damn thing was infected. The doctor's like, no, it's fine. He's like, but you're gonna have to go see the person who did the surgery to sort of make an adjustment. And I was like, I never even called my mom back. I sent her a voice message saying, no, sorry, I'm too bummed out. I don't want to talk about it. Because as much as she means well, she's amazing. You know, you guys, you know what I mean. I don't care how old you are. You don't want to, especially in older age, you appreciate your parents. You don't want to go into this negative crap unless it's something that's important. You know what I mean, or more important anyway. So there you go. I just leave it alone. Oh yeah, we parked the second street, I believe. I believe. Yeah, digging the scene with a gangster lean. I think I'm gonna take an aspirin when I get home. So I'm pretty bummed too, because now I don't know when the hell this freaking pain, this crap is gonna end. It's just annoying. It's like the pericarditis. Let's talk about a curse, for Christ's sake. I'm telling you guys, I'm starting to think seriously somebody put a hex on me. I don't know. It's like, what's next? You know, freaking stroke. Who knows? Ming. Anyway, of all people, Nick understands. He knows about the hard knocks of life, you know. And like I told him, I was the only friend he had that told him, don't buy that condominium. And now he's kind of regretting it, I think. So. And everybody else he knows is Italian told him to buy them, because Italians are very good at buying property. There are a lot of you guys, you're Italian, you know what I mean. You're about status. So me, the older I get, the more I don't care about status, really. You know, I just want to be happy. There you go. Mow that nice little bitty lawn. Beautiful shape. Must be using chemicals. It looks too nice. Man, it should be all yellowed by now. September so far has been quite dry indeed, hasn't it? And there's the trusty Explorer here on, I don't know, whatever street we're on. There's your next car, bro. A Vespa type of thing.
This guy knocked it over.
What a terrible color for that thing. Oh, that's my opinion anyway. Look at this. This is for sale. And Nick is asking 3,500. And this thing's from BC, so it doesn't have any rust anywhere. Thing is like not mint, but really great shape. It's only the slightest stuff like this, whatever, little loose rubber, but it's for a 21-year-old SUV. It's great. It's a V6. I'm showing you this like this also, just in case anybody's interested. You can get in touch with me, and then I'll pass the info on to Nick. That tailgate piece, that black piece right there between the plate and the window, the original piece, I think you said it broke, eh? And had it repainted?
Yeah, I tried to repair it. I mean, I still have the parts for it, the original parts, so I can include it with the car.
Yeah.
And you could deal with it. And
this thing runs great. It's we drove it to Granby. It's smooth. Look at this. You got a combination lock. This is hilarious. Does it even work? Look at that. Everywhere's clean. All the door jambs. The thing is A1. And it has, what do you say, it has 250,000 kilometers? Yeah. So it's probably about 200,000 miles. Look, even the interior must have been a one owner. Look, there's no freaking wear anywhere on anything. It's amazing. The back, it's almost like new. It smells good in here too. That's another thing. You know, non-smoker. Yeah, let's go for a ride. Let's go for a ride. What's a more interesting way we can go down there? I'd like to tell you it'd be nice to actually go by one of these streets, but they don't go all the way to my house, I think. So, I mean, unless you can take Hochelaga Boulevard, I guess. That'd be a good way, actually. No, take Hochelaga. Can you make a left here? Yeah. A gray Vespa. Bro, that's a sign of the times. It should be a happy color, like red or
the one
white or
without
pink.
the one that we saw earlier there, the blue one.
Yeah, exactly. I don't even know what street this is.
This is Hochelaga.
It is.
No.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's
Oh, that's perfect. We avoid all the bullshit on Ontario Street, Notre Dame. You know what I mean? Even, well, Sherbrooke is not a bad, but Sherbrooke going... Oh yeah, Sherbrooke is horrible. What am I talking about? Both ways, especially going west towards the bridge. You guys ever find a bruise somewhere and you're like, how the hell did I get it? It's hurting you. Man, it's hot today, guys. It's like freaking 28 degrees Celsius. Incredible, because we're the freaking 16th today, man. We're the 16th. The normal temperature this time of year is like 19, 20 degrees Celsius. I always love how it looked good in the sitting in one of your cars here. Look nice. You know, even look at this guy, eh? Looks good at this guy, huh? He's a good man. Man, it would have been nice to get a response. I don't think there's going to be a response to this video this week. I've only got 2 and that's it. I kind of don't care. It's me that matters, damn it. Heading slowly to my place. Frontenac. Like Chateau Frontenac, as I always say. Which actually caught on fire, I think, a few weeks ago. Oh, construction? No, it can't be. Ça se peut pas, là. Another reason why not to have a classic car in the city, eh? There's another reason right there on the shit pile of reasons. But I tell you, you guys want a nice ride in a vehicle, you don't really feel the bumps too much, and it's like, this is the opposite of a small compact car. That's what I was telling Nick. I said, if you get a whatever compact car, it's not gonna have a nice ride like this, man. And his Expedition, that thing is really smooth, like, but it's similar to this. There comes this guy's always got the old trucks here, old street cleaners and stuff. Oh, I see a lot here actually, you know. Where's the top kick? Oh, it's not there, huh? Nick, you're being quiet. That means you're tired?
No. I don't have much to say, really.
Well, you know, if you don't have anything good to say, it's better not to say anything. Right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm learning to be like, because I used to be always like have no filter, you know, and say whatever I want. You can't be like that, you know.